Hey kids, have you ever heard the story of the hare and the tortoise? It's an incredible tale about how overconfidence can sometimes get you into trouble. So, gather around and let me tell you what happened in a distant jungle. Once upon a time, there were two animals living in that jungle, a hare and a tortoise. The hare was super fast and energetic, always jumping around and showing off. The tortoise, on the other hand, was slow and steady, moving at his own pace. But the hare was a bit of a show-off and often mocked the tortoise. "You are so slow, do you ever make it on time?" the hare would joke, laughing and hopping around. One day the tortoise had enough of the hare's teasing. In his calm and humble voice, the tortoise replied, "Don't be so arrogant, let's compete in a race and see who's faster." The hare burst into laughter. "A race? You against me? This is going to be easy." He was so overconfident. They decided that the race would start right there, and the finish line would be on the other side of a faraway hill. Both animals lined up and ready, set, go. The hare zoomed off, moving so fast that he was almost a blur. He ran and ran, leaving the tortoise far behind. The hare was so sure he would win that he decided to take a quick nap under a shady tree. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving slowly but surely. Step by step, he moved closer to the finish line. He didn't stop or get distracted, he just kept going. When the hare woke up from his nap, he looked around and didn't see the tortoise anywhere. Thinking he still had plenty of time, the hare stretched and yawned before sprinting towards the finish line. But guess what? By the time he got there, the tortoise had already crossed the finish line and won the race. The hare couldn't believe his eyes. How did this happen? The tortoise looked at the hare and said, "Slow and steady wins the race." And that, my friends, is the moral of the story. Overconfidence never helps. It's important to stay humble and never look down upon others. Everyone has their own strengths, and you should respect that. Thanks for listening, kids. Remember, it's not always about being the fastest or the best. It's about being consistent and respectful. See you next time with another amazing story. Bye-bye.